So when you are using Canva to create a new logo, the way that I would probably do it is using Canva's design styles and templates for inspiration to actually create a new logo. So if you are stuck for ideas for a logo and need inspiration in an instant, um, go to the top here in design and then actually look at styles and templates, and just search up logo. So for example, in templates, if you search up logo, these are some of the examples that Canva kind of gives you off the bat, and these kind of fit any sort of theme that you might be looking for, but it should give you an idea as to kind of what you're after. So say for example you're after something that's a bit more um, maybe like trade or renovation. Say for example small business, I'm dealing with renovation. If you search that up on Canva, the keywords for renovation will actually bring up social tiles and templates that are similar to what you're after, but it won't give you logos. So what you need to do, you should actually go to elements, and go type in what you're kind of after. So this way Canva will give you a selection of graphics that you can use um, once you've got the inspiration to kind of use for your new logo. I mean, these are not obviously created from scratch, they're obviously all pre-made, but you can pick and choose if you've got the Canva Pro account. So say for example you're after maybe like a, I don't know, home renovation business using something like this. These are not obviously amazing, but it's good to sort of start with, right? So if you use this and then if you go back to design, go to templates and then type in logo, and then this is where you can kind of, if you create a new page, this is where you can kind of do what Canva sort of pushes you to do, is sort of mix and match and actually use what Canva kind of gives you in its styles and templates to actually create a mock-up. So for example, you're after something, so you can see here, there you go. So it's quite similar within this same theme of like gold and black, and it's got the thick, the thick font and a bit more construction-esque. Canva will give you a template style and it will give you more options similar to this logo, which is actually really, really powerful. It's a great way to actually utilize Canva's templates and styles to actually make a new logo. So I think this is really, like off the bat, this is pretty much we're on the right track here. We can actually modify these to create, maybe 5 or 2 or 3 actual separate mockups. So if you hit duplicate page, we delete this, we can actually use one of these mockups to create like a new logo. This graphic here has an SNK, but we can obviously edit the font and type in whatever we need. Say we don't need this SNK, we can actually search elements for whatever letter we need. Let's say we just need AK. So this is where we can actually change that. So we don't need this. Maybe we can find something on Canva as to, something a bit more closer to what we need. So you've got a lot to actually choose from. So say for example we swap this out, we probably can't do that. We change the color to white or gold, depending on what you're sort of after. So just something a bit similar to this. So hopefully you can kind of understand how Canva kind of helps you in assisting in how to create these from scratch. So if you're after something like this, but you want something a bit more modern, I'd say start searching for something like this once you have used it. So for example, we type in house renovation logo. we might find something like this which we can use, which should give us recommendations on this. So we've got this. They're probably not the best, but hopefully it kind of gives you an idea as to different versions that you can sort of work with here. And if you do like the font, you can obviously copy and paste this and make it your own as you see fit. Maybe we don't sit with that, maybe we can make it black. Okay, so this is what Canva kind of pushes you to do with the amount of content that it kind of gives you in its elements window. But I'll just say start off with using its design templates and styles to actually pick and choose what you're after first. Then once you've found a style that you want to, or direction that you want to go in, make a couple of mock-ups closer to a specific style that you found, and then use its recommendations to go a bit further as to what you want. Okay, so hopefully that kind of makes a bit more sense. If you've got any questions, let me know. If you need a bit more help, just leave a comment and I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks.